Welcome back everybody, and welcome to part 4 of our bathroom remodel. We're replacing a light fixture, and if you'll notice, we're in a little different bathroom. A couple of weeks ago I started refurbishing the master baths and didn't get the light fixture changed yet. So we decided to move in here because the lighting's a little better and it's a little more room. So we're going to start by taking down this light fixture, but before we do that, this is your safety. Go flip the breaker on your lights to electricity in whatever room you're changing the light fixture. And the best way to do that is first turn your light on. Hopefully your breakers are marked. If they're not, turn your light on, flip a breaker, come back to the room, see if the light's still on or not. If the light's off, you know you tripped the right breaker, flip the right breaker. So we've got the power turned off to this fixture, so I'm going to take it down and then we're going to put up our new one.
The big screw in.
Just not the screw that goes in it.
Let me hold. You
So we're back and we are getting ready to put in our old work box. We've taken down the old light fixture. Went ahead and spackled the holes where the old light fixture was, and if you missed that, I believe that is in part 1 of this, which is wall prep, so you can go back and watch that video. And I went ahead and did the painting. I also went ahead and framed out this mirror, and if you missed that, that's in part 3 of the bathroom remodel, so you can go back and watch that. So first thing I did was I measured this just to make sure that this hole was in the middle, and guess what? It's not. So we're going to have to move this over a little bit. I did mark the top of the mirror up here so I know exactly where the middle is. So this is an old work box, that's what it's called. Has little flaps on the side, 3 of them, that will grab the wall. This lip's going to be on the outside of the wall. So we got to make sure when we line it out to make our cut that we do the line out from the back and not the front, because if you cut from the front, then it's just going to fall through the wall. So right here is the middle of the actual wall in the mirror, because the mirror frames the length of the wall. And I've already taken my light fixture and held it up here. I want it just a little bit higher than this was, so I'm going to raise it up as well. So I'm going to raise it up just a little bit and get my box in the middle, and I'm going to just use one of these holes as my guide because that's the middle of the box. I'm just going to trace around on the wall where I'm going to have to cut my hole. Get a second look here. There we go. So I'm going to take my keyhole saw, I'm going to make sure my wires are out of the way, and I'm just going to cut using a saw too is it's really not the force you put behind it, you need to let the teeth do the work. And I wasn't getting anywhere, so I've just stuck my fingers in there and I know why. There is a stud there. So we're going to rethink this whole thing here. Okay, after this big surprise of there being a stud here, I had to rethink what we're going to do. And this is actually the flange that the light fixture goes in, it attaches to the wall with, which this flange should attach to this box that we can no longer put right here because of the stud. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to just attach this flange to the wall itself. Well, we don't have to put anchors in it because we actually have a wood stud there, so I've got some wood screws. Now this is in the instructions for the light fixture itself that screws in. It's going to have to be level, but I'm going to take and use one of these slots, which will give me a little bit of wiggle room. I'm not going to completely. These slots right here will give me, if I don't screw these screws all the way down tight, then it'll give me a little bit of room to wiggle. I'm not going to worry about fixing this because this is going to be hid by the light fixture. Got to keep in mind my center mark here. And I want to get these as close to level horizontally as I can because of not my light fixture is going to be off. I know my stud is right here. this green screw, part of this ground wire, as well as the ground wire that is on the light fixture. And we're gonna have to wire this up before we actually attach it to the wall. So we've got a black wire, and we've got a white wire, and we've got a ground wire. I'm just going to take it, I'm going to straighten these little frayed edges out just a little bit. Take my white wire, take my wire nut off. And I'm just going to twist this frayed wire kind of around the bare copper wire that's there. And I'm going to just twist this back on into this wire nut back on until it tightens down. I'm going to take this ground and just kind of wrap it around. And then I have pliers, please. I need a tool belt, please. I'm just going to make a little hook in this so I can just wrap it around the wire. Brass one. Hope you guys can see this. I made a little hook in there so I can just wrap it around that screw. Wrap this ground wire from the light fixture around this. I'll loosen the screw up just a tad so I can make sure I get this ground wire behind it really good. I don't have the best lighting in here, so we're fixing to saw that though. Just take it all the way out. Like that. Just make sure it's not going to go anywhere. Sister. Now let's just get all these wires where they were inside our light fixture and then we're crimped behind the light fixture. Now, put our globes on. All the nasty little holes in the wall are covered up. LED lights in here because they don't get hot. I don't like most lights do. Nothing worse than trying to get ready to go somewhere or just got out of the shower and turned on a bunch of lights and start melting. Okay, for the moment of truth. And we have a new light fixture. Yay, I am so happy. I have been without a vanity light for about 2 days, 3 days maybe. It's hard to put in contact with a shop light, I'll tell you that. If you'd enjoyed this video, you learned anything, then just be sure and like us, follow us, because we've got a lot more home projects to do. And for the bathroom, we still have to put in the faucets. And who knows what I'll come up with next that I might want to do. Thanks for joining us.